Hi there, yogis. I thought I would share a tutorial on flipping the dog or wild thing. So if you've been to a yoga class and they say if you would like, flip your dog or come into your wild thing and you don't know how to do it, then this tutorial's for you. So I invite you to begin in your mountain pose at the top of your mat, rooting into the four corners of your feet, anchoring firmly, and then from there on an inhale, extend your arms up, coming to your extended mountain, fingers spread, palms open, and then on an exhale, hinging at the hips, fold forward into your standing forward bend, Uttanasana, and then inhale, half lift, hands at the shins, Ardha Uttanasana. And then on your next exhale, fold forward, bend those knees, and then rooting into your right and left palm, step back to your high or a low plank. And then from here, on an exhale, pressing into your palms, lengthen your spine, lifting up through the tailbone, coming to your downward facing dog. And then take a few moments to walk your dog, alternately pedaling your feet, breathing deeply here. Breathe. So flipping the dog is, in my opinion, one of the most fun postures in my personal yoga practice. But, definitely has been something that over time I've built more flexibility and more confidence in doing this posture. So that's why I wanted to share this tutorial. So when you're ready from here, I invite you on your next inhale to stabilize your downward dog and then begin to lift your right leg up into your three-legged dog. Activate that right foot, flex your toes, lifting up through the heel. If you need to, bend your right knee or soften your right knee. And then on an exhale, now you can fully bend that right knee, dropping the right heel over the left hip. Now, that left foot, depending on your yoga mat, I have a nice slippery one here, so I'm able to rotate that left foot. As I do it, bend my left knee, begin to lift my right hand off the mat, and then sink my right foot over, flipping my right foot over to the right side of my mat, and then extending my right arm, lifting up through the hips and opening through the chest. And then on an exhale to come back, bend that right knee, slide that left heel back towards the back of the mat, and then bring your right hand back down, lift that right leg, and then sink that left heel back, lift up through the right leg, back to your three-legged dog. You may need to adjust the positioning of your hands here, and then exhale back to your downward dog, and then if you need to, lower into a child's for a moment. And we'll try the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, lifting back to your table here. And then walk your hands forward, exhale, downward dog. And then on your next inhale, lift your left leg this time. Really flex your left foot. Spread those toes, lifting up through the heel. And then on your exhale, bend your left knee so that left heel sinks over the right hip. Now, looking at your right foot, just slide your right foot as you do, bend your right knee, and then as you do, you begin to sink that left foot over on the other side. Really bend that right knee, lift your left hand off the mat, and then bring your left foot down. So the left heel is lifted, lift up through the hips, open through the chest, extend that left arm. Wild thing. So if you're feeling wild here, I am too. It's a great posture. It's really heart opening. And I feel powerful and creative and strong. And then on an exhale, bend that right knee. Keep the right knee bent. Begin to slide your right heel back towards the back of the mat. Keep the left knee bent. And then lift that left foot off the ground. Press into your palms. And lifting back to your three-legged dog. And then exhale back to your down dog and back to your child's. So there you have it, my tutorial for wild thing. So if you want to add that into your vinyasa practice or whatever style of yoga you're practicing, then I hope this has helped you in some small way. Thank you for watching. Namaste.